Hey, it's Artie Cat here, and I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving yesterday, or the day before, whenever I put this up. And I wanted to tell you guys how everything went. So I went to my grandma and grandpa's, it was fun. I had worked that day, so I worked from 9 to 3, and we didn't get as busy as we thought we would, which is good. Good in a way. Everything went smoothly. Everything went fine. I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself with the new position I was in, but it went fine. Everything went great. We got out of there at a good time because we closed early on Thanksgiving. I think we were the only place open on Thanksgiving. One of the only places. It's weird closing at 3 p.m. because I usually close at night, and closing at 3 p.m. is so weird. So weird. But also kind of cool at the same time, because you know that there's not going to be any work after that point of the day, and you're not going to get called in or anything. And then after that, I got a ride home from one of my coworkers. She's very nice. Take a selfie with her. That was fun. Something else I want to tell you guys as well. Oh, on the way to work, one of my coworkers was giving me a ride to work, and we're just driving along the road and everything. It wasn't too far from home either. It was weird. And this squirrel, with nut in his mouth and everything, starts running across the road. She didn't see him. It's like, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel! And then she noticed it, and she's like, oh no! We swerve all the way under the white line to avoid hitting the squirrel, and it looked like we were this far from it. We're like, oh, please say we didn't hit the squirrel. Hope we didn't hit the squirrel. She's looking in her mirror and everything, and then apparently I was running across the other side of the road. She's like, oh, thank God. She goes, I would have cried if I would have hit a squirrel on Thanksgiving. And so we both laughed about it. So glad she didn't hit the squirrel. That would have been so sad. Walking to work crying. It's like, why are you crying? We hit a squirrel. While we were there, my uncle knew that we couldn't have like gluten stuff or anything, and he bought us a whole bunch of gluten-free stuff. And mind you, you might think of gluten as, oh, that tastes bad, or oh, it doesn't taste the same. It does. I didn't have this problem before. I only got it like 4 years ago. I did not have this problem before, and the food, the gluten-free food compared to the food I used to eat, there's almost no difference. If anything, it tastes better. So, besides, it's a healthy diet. I got forced into it because I had some problems, but it's a better diet for you. So I would suggest looking into it. Just a thought. And I wanted to show you some things that he got us. Mind you, this is just a handful of things because there is like 3 or 4 more items over there. But one of the things, which is my favorite, teriyaki beef jerky. I haven't had this in like 4 years because all the other teriyaki beef jerky that I've seen always has some kind of gluten in it. So this does not. And it makes me so happy. So that is nice. Very nice. I don't know who started getting into these, but someone started eating them. Wafers. I haven't had wafers in forever because they always have gluten in them. But these ones don't. It makes me happy because chocolate and vanilla. So there. I can't wait to try these. Pretzels! Not to mention white chocolate. Or is that vanilla? Doesn't say. Chocolate and either vanilla or white chocolate covered pretzels. Haven't had pretzels in forever, so this is gonna be nice. That's just some of the stuff that our uncle got for us. He's so nice. Our whole family is nice. But yeah, I had a good time there. The only thing was I started eating something that I shouldn't have. So I think it started when I was at work, because it was also my boss's birthday. So one of my coworkers got him a cake, and I couldn't have the cake. It was store-bought, so I couldn't have it because of the gluten in it. She would give me spoonfuls of frosting, which I did not mind. I love frosting. She's like, here, you can have the frosting, right? I'm like, yeah. And not thinking that there was a gazillion types of frosting that I probably couldn't have, I had it anyway. Plus I had a little bit of turkey, which probably marinated in something I couldn't have. I had like 3 or 4 spoonfuls of frosting. I don't know how it left. I don't know how it left enough for everyone else to eat, but I had frosting. And then I started having issues. And I thought it was, oh, it's just no big deal. And then I ate the whole bag of that teriyaki jerky, which I haven't had in a while. And usually when I have something new, I have to slowly introduce it into my diet. And I didn't. I just had a whole bag of it, which was not a good idea. But I did it anyway, so can't really. So that was fun, in a way. But I got through it, so it's not a big deal. You might hear cars in the background. I do live by a kind of busy road, so just ignore the noise. It's not important. And some other stories I want to guys tell you about is that a few days ago, before one of my favorite managers left, I'm gonna miss her so much. But before she left, my eyes have been getting really dry lately. And I think it's just because of the change of the weather or something. And she said she had these eye drops. I've never tried eye drops ever in my life. Ever. So when she came up to me, I'm like, I don't know if I can have those. Which, I don't know. I thought I would have some weird reaction to my eye. Because my body is really weird. Does not like anything, really. Even normal things it doesn't like. And we're like, oh, you should be fine. She's reading off the ingredients. I'm like, I haven't heard most of that stuff. She's like, oh, it should be fine. I'm like, yeah, sure. And she gives me the bottle. I'm just staring at it. I'm just like, I started tilting up my camera. It's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Because it's dropping something into your eye. How can you be comfortable with that? Especially when you've never done it before. Not on purpose. She's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. So I'm just looking up. And mind you, we're in the office, and there's a camera in the office. So when my general manager looks at the tape, he's probably gonna be laughing like, oh my god, really? But yeah, what happened was, as soon as she dropped it into my eye, I feel like I had a seizure. I'm just like, I was just blinking a lot. It was really weird. And she's just laughing. She's like, no, no. She's telling me to close my eyes and stuff and let it sink in and stuff. And I'm just like, and by the time we were done, she goes, you feel better? I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I've been crying now. Just thinking about it actually makes my eyes water. Ugh. It's unpleasant. So I don't know if I'll ever try eye drops again. It did help for a little while, but it felt like it was draining into my system, like through my tear ducts or something into my throat, because I felt something go down my throat. It was burning. It was weird. So I hope I didn't ingest something. And me and my friend Amber are going to be seeing Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them today. Maybe do some vlogging with her in it. That'd be fun. Give a little bit of a review when I get home, because I don't know what we're going to be doing after. I don't know if she's going to be going back to what she's going to do, or what. We'll find out. You guys will get the video. I hope. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a morning shift tomorrow. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I live off of 5 hours sleep. What you talking about? Yeah, we're going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be buying a couple games. So that'll be fun. My friend has some games that he doesn't, or, well, it's either Amber or a friend that she knows. Anyway, they have some games that they're not going to be playing anymore, so I'm going to buy them. And that's going to be fun. I don't have a PS3, but, because the games are for PS3, but I will sure buy them for when I do have a PS3. which hopefully will be soon. Because I really want one. There's a lot of games that I want for the PS3, and there's not many games that I want for the PS2 anymore. And that PS2 kind of broke down. It doesn't want to play anything anymore. Well, it doesn't want to scan anything. That sucks. And it sucks. I can't play my PS2 games on a PS3 if I get one. When I get one. So I'm going to get a new one of those, too. Hopefully they're cheap by now. Really cheap. Because I want to be able to play all my games without having to buy a crap ton of things. I forget that's there. Yeah, this is a drawing that my friend Vivi made, and I thought it was so awesome. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that off you. You know, that's another one that one of my other friend's sister made for me. Cute. As you can tell, I'm filming in my living room again, so don't be surprised if there's one of those home invasions again. Invasion of space! I think that's the end of the stories for now. Until next time, when I gather up a few more. Because I don't want to just do one story at a time per vlog. It's like, oh yeah, one story per vlog. I want it to be entertaining. I want it to be something that will make you guys smile. I'm trying. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, stuffed your faces, and maybe, you know, played some Ghost in the Graveyard or Tag or something with your little cousins or something. I don't know, something fun.
You're too pretty for the camera.
You're on camera.
Oh god.
Hi guys, so I'm with Amber and Dominic. We're gonna go see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's gonna be fun.
Hi guys, I'm back from watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It was fun. It was very fun. And the reason why I'm slightly out of breath and more tired than I should be is because I forgot my phone in the theater. I'll get back to that in just a moment, but I want to talk about the movie first. The movie was very interesting. It was actually kind of different compared to the original Harry Potter series. But I think since it's way before, about 90 years, I think it said, before Harry was even thought of, I think it was very, very good. And it being in America is very, very different. As always, Americans are idiots a lot of the time. I don't like... Americans are also very stubborn. Besides that, it was a very, very good movie. I enjoyed it very much. It was a lot. I smiled, I laughed, I cried. Because you feel so bad for some of the characters. With it being made partly in America, I can see why there was angst in it. So much angst. But it was fun. It was interesting. I don't know how to talk about it without revealing spoilers. If you saw before this, I took a clip of us going into the theater. And not exactly how I wanted that to go. And I didn't get an immediate reaction video as soon as we were out in the car. Didn't have time. Had to come home because I work in the morning tomorrow. So I had to come straight home. But yeah, I don't have a brain much at the moment, but I do want to tell you about the cell phone. After we were done watching the movie, and we stayed further in the credits because we thought there was going to be something after the credits. There wasn't, but oh well. And I was going to check time, and my phone was in my pocket, and I kept like scrunching up and everything because it got so intense for certain scenes. I literally ran back inside because I wanted to make sure it's like no one would steal my phone. There was no one left in the theater, but I didn't want the cleaners to steal my phone, even though they did seem nice. By the time we got to the steps for walking up the theater to the seats, I was so tired. after running so much, I was out of breath and I couldn't function right. And so that's why, partly, why I'm so tired. The amount of emotions that I went through up and down in that movie was also very tiring but fun. Not as entertaining of a review as I thought it would be, because I didn't realize I'd be this tired. So, I highly suggest you guys go see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Especially if you're into Harry Potter. I just loved it so much. And you all need to watch it. So, go out and see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And I'm going to catch some sleep because I work in the morning. I actually have a double shift tomorrow. And it's already like 9 o'clock. So I gotta get in bed. I'm so tired. Can't even speak coherently. Fun weekend. And all that happy stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!